Hey, no. Electro here. Yeah, that was just my new intro. Yeah, if you did see more of it, because I know there's a glitch, and that's why I put that in there because of the loading time. Now you can hear all my voice. And today I'm going to be showing you how to, as the name of the video, build some levels. Okay, here we go. It normally start off with this corridor, but here, this is how to make a Mars level, which might seem hard, but it can be hard. It's not always hard. You want to make this a door. I like it to be a four-way door because it looks more like you're opening to the outside. You could pick a color for this. I'd prefer red because it matches the Martian surface. Maybe black. Wait, let me try black. Yeah, that looks much better. And you want to put any AI? No, wait, you just want to just put it none. But we're just locked. And you need to make a Boolean here. And this needs to control, so if untested true, unlock. Untested false, lock. If you're following my steps exactly, great. You can change the color of the door to your preference. But I always use that room out there. And maybe this room. You can have some rooms behind you. You can definitely customize this to the way you want it, but this is how I want to show you it. Let me call it door. It's called door. Icon, I guess that for cinematic features. False, and then you get an interactable. Gotta put one outside and inside. Wait, no, don't set. No. You want to toggle it. Unused test, but you want to put a delay. Like 0.1 seconds delay, because you don't want it to test instantaneously. It will, I don't know if it will test it or not, but you have to have some delay to ensure this. Okay. Now you do the same thing out here. You can just connect them. Like that. Bam. Now it sets the door to unlocked and locked. I'll show you this really quickly. If it doesn't work, well, I'm just gonna sit here, try and find another way. This is what this is about. It takes me normally hours to build this stuff, but I've got a pretty good understanding of how to do this. Oh yeah, you might want to allow reuse for that. Go into the settings of it and click allow reuse right here. Allow reuse, so now you can use it over and over again. you're gonna want the player blocking value next. First of all, show on start. Block shots true, block players true. Red only, take everything else out. And you want it textured, I think. Yeah, textured. And then infinite depth, width infinite, or the greatest it can be. And then height, you want it to be like 3. Because you don't want these things in the ground to stick above it. But you don't want too many of these things because they overlap and they create glitches. So yeah, you can see how this is starting to look like it is. You can fill in the small gaps later. Now I think you need just one more. Wait, what? No, you don't want that in here. That's better. Much, much better. Now you're gonna need just like one more. Doesn't matter which orientation you put it in, but you need just one more. That's about it. And then you can add extra layering. But for effects, this is how I made the building the UAC, but I added like teleporters when you touch the walls and all that. But they don't always work. And you want a dusty atmosphere because Mars is dusty. And then for the walls, it's quite obvious and simple. You want solid, and then you want it at black. So that way you can get rid of the wall. Alright, I should go like that. You only want the depth to be, yeah, like that much. And then you want the height to be maxed. Now the ceiling doesn't really matter. And then if you got that, then just move it out a little bit. Right here. Just contract it more. And you can leave the top area. It doesn't matter as much. Oh, these aren't showing on start. That's a problem. And you need to copy it and paste it. Wait, move it more. And maybe copy it again. So now it's showing that side of the complex. And you can see the ceiling, but that part doesn't matter. This is obvious. Like, I mean, you're coming out of there. And in here, let me say like gritty or something. I don't know. You can customize this one to your like. This is what I'm trying to show you right now. How to make a custom Mars level. But you have to add all this other unique features upon it. And we're on Mars. You can make yourself go slow and all of that. So this is the airlock, basically. So now, yeah, that looks pretty good. It's pretty simple and all of that. It doesn't take hours. Now, what does take hours is refining the gameplay. But for decorations on this level, I normally would like to add stuff like, well, this just came out. Install the update if you haven't. If you want to add this, you can add a nice Mars window. I don't like that one. They have other Mars windows, so. Like that one. The reinforced window is pretty good. Put it there. You can see a bunch of Mars. I demonstrated this on my movie. I showed you how to make a level, but not a Mars level. Specifically. You bring this up a little bit. And bam. Now it looks like it's a reinforced window. And to add extra perks, player proxy. I don't know, set modifier on spawns. You drag that out. And you set speed modifier. Or to what, like 50%, because, well, I mean, you're normally walking slow on the Martian surface to observe it. What else you could do is add extra player blocking volumes like that that are red, and you can build up a terrain, which takes forever, as I've countlessly tried, because you got to build it brick by brick by brick by brick by brick by brick by brick. Oh yeah, and you want to set your ammo to 0%, or to, like, yeah, 0%. If you want to do something like that that's just for looks. Ammo capacity to 0%, which will look like it's infinite, but it actually does nothing. From here on out, you just build small little layers. Yep, so that's all I got for today. Or, not for today, I'm gonna be recording a lot more today. I'm just gonna go look some stuff up on the internet, because I'm obviously doing my research on this and all that. And I'm gonna try and build this up, and in the next video, we're gonna continue building layers to this. This is a tutorial of how to build your own level for Doom that looks like it's on Mars and allows you to go into other rooms and all that. I'm gonna show you a complete series of how to go do this. Goodbye. I should say goodbye now, but goodbye.